Well, hello everyone. Gosh, I've missed you. I'm so glad to be here with you tonight. I've looked pretty rough for the wear, but whatever that saying is. Anyway, I look pretty tired because guess what? I am. But I needed to come here and play with some fun things and stamp and chat with you. So, this is how you get me. When you're jumping in, please say hello, everyone, and let me know what's been going on with you. I am a week and 7 minutes late, right? But you should always know I will be back. And so let's come on in. Come on, you can do it. Whether you are here live or on replay, I welcome you. And as I said, I'm so glad to see you. I am Lisa Harden coming to you live from the Stamping Zoo in a beautiful Boise, Idaho. Well, I don't know if it's beautiful. It's black, but today it was 65 degrees here. Had the windows open in the car, and was after I got out of the grocery store, I was actually sweating, crazy. So it is December 11th, 7 p.m. This is one of my live times during the week. I usually come live to you Thursday nights at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay, so as you see the lovely stampers doing right now, just jump on in and say hi. I would love to know where you're watching from and anything else you want me to know about you. Okay, if you are not in the Boise area, you can tell me all about your weather, and we can compare. Okay. Hello, Roz. Oh, the high was 63. We were as high as in Florida. Isn't that crazy? Hey, the new car's good. Yeah, it's good. Um, just like I don't know if I told you guys, but I've been driving my last car for 20 years. And so it's just different, right? Like there's a wheel and there's tires, but there's a lot of extra safety and convenience features. So that's kind of nice. But I'm just mostly glad that the deal is done. And let's just hope I have this one a nice long time as well. But thank you so much. Yet a million and one things going on. Mostly my day job was running me ragged, is running me ragged. I'm still living through it, but that's okay. I've done it before and I'll do it again. This year was just especially kind of either I'm getting older, which can't be the truth, or this job is getting harder. I don't know. But in any case, I'm here for another day doing what I love, which is chatting with you and doing some stamping with some beautiful Stampin' Up! Product. Now, if you have not joined me before, I welcome you. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. One of the things that means is that I sell all the products we're going to be using tonight, plus so much more. So just jump on in if whether you are a seasoned paper crafter or brand new to paper crafting, because I am here to, let's see, what do I say? It's been a while. Surprise, educate, and entertain. Not necessarily in that order. You just never know how it's going to go certain nights. And hello, Lisa, my Ontario Lisa friend. And there's Deborah. Oh, hi, everybody. And Judy and Roz. I have something so fun to show you from Roz. Roz made my day today. This is what I needed. Okay. I needed to chat with you guys. Hello, Madison. And I needed this. Here she comes. You didn't even know I needed it until I got it. Oh, look at it. It's a sandy snow girl. Isn't she so cute? She's got a garland of seashells. And then I love her hat. It's very interesting. It feels just like netting. And she's adorable. And anyway, so yeah. Oh gosh, I almost just started tearing up. Okay, it's just been a day. All right. And so anyway, it was so nice to get this. And so Roz, it hit the spot. Okay. Super sweet. All right. Get yourself together, girl. Okay, so we're going to play with, as you can tell, sweet bugs. So I have taken the new packaging. I have decided that for my needs, with as many times as I open these packages, etc. And so for the space I have, for the classes I teach, and for my needs, and just what I like, I'm going to go back to the cases for now. And so that's what I'm doing. And so I've just put a little, I tried to make it like easy, but still neat and clean. And so I literally just took the artwork from the envelopes, the new envelopes that we get. I put it in here so I can still see all the great, beautiful little images. And then I took a removable sticker and put it on there. That's all I need to know is sweet bugs. My customers can see. Here's the item number, but it's just for the standalone stamp set anyway. So, and then I have all the stamps in here. Okay, so that's probably how you're going to see me do it. It's going to look a lot like it did before, except the title probably won't be up here. But rest assured, when we're talking about it, you can always ask questions. That is the stamp, or that's the chat part of the Stampin' Chat. And if you have any questions about the products I'm using, I do, with few exceptions, really try to use things that you can purchase, all right, at the time of recording. So you can always pop over to thestampingzoo.com, hit that Shop Now tab, and see all the beautiful things. Oh, our website is so fun. I love it. Okay, so it's December 11th already. I mean, I was telling someone in the elevator today, the last time I really remember being kind of cognizant of the time, it was like the first week of October. So what? I'd like to say I've been vacationing or something, jetting off to Rome. Not the case. Okay, so this is Ladybug Garden. Look at these embellishments. And so they are, what do I want to say? Self-adhesive. It's been a while, hasn't it? So you just pick them off and put them where you want. We'll be using those tonight. And then some little like rain or dewdrops come in the package. I love that it's a mix, okay? And that is called Ladybug Garden 167005. Now, these products tonight are, what do I want to say? They're available with a twist, okay? They will begin being available to everybody, lovely customers and everyone, at the beginning of January. I think it's the 4th, but correct me if I'm wrong. But you can get these in a starter kit right now if you are not currently a demonstrator. And I think that demonstrator is kind of a misnomer because you don't need to demonstrate to anyone to take advantage of the same perks that I have by being a demonstrator. And if you want to read more about that, you can, again, jump over to thestampingzoo.com, hit the shop or hit the join the Zoo Crew tab, and you can read more about me and why I do what I do, some things that I offer to my team, and what you can expect from being part of my crafty community. I thank you in advance for considering me. Anybody in the United States can join my team, and everybody has a place on my team, okay? Whether you live in the Boise area or whether you are anywhere else in the United States, okay? I have programs in place to make sure that if you want to connect with us, you can. All right, so with that, we are using the Sweet Bugs Sweet. And I'm thinking if I get super creative, we might use the Valentine Kisses in an odd way with the bugs, okay? I don't know. In fact, when I was coming live, this is probably the longest I've ever gone without making a card. It's probably been 10 days. It's unheard of. I think I may have forgotten. Look at this, though. It's slightly stretchy. It's old olive rickrack, I think is what they're calling it, which specialty rickrack. Okay. So it's got like a scalloped edge and slightly springy and spring in theme as well. We're also going to be bringing in this, such makes me laugh. It's called Cute as a Bug, 12 by 12 designer series paper. It's refreshing and springy and sweet and funny. You'll laugh, you'll cry. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about this and use it. Now, I have this paper off to the side just to remind you that we have this really cool package of paper that I think everybody needs to get. It's called Mixed Up Patterns. It's 166992. Again, this is available right now to demonstrators and in a starter kit. And it is made to coordinate with, I think, 5 of our other paper packs. Now, I don't have them memorized, But I think as you look through these, you'll see all the really cool opportunities you might have to mix and match these. You could definitely use this with Cute as a Bug, right? It looks just like that rickrack. And then that is really cool. This, we've got all sorts of patterns in here. So please keep this in mind. As usual, this designer series paper is double-sided, so you get double the choices. Oh, I like that. This is the only hard part, right? Is that sometimes it's difficult to choose. Well, that's going to be difficult because I like both of those. And that's a toughie. Darn it. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much, Deborah. And please, everyone, if you would please share this video. It's getting harder and harder to get out into the to our other crafters. Facebook is burying us. We will not have it. We will not have it, I hear you. So anyway, if you would please like, share, and subscribe, and just comment and have fun. It makes it better for all of us. I do run this as a business. And whether you purchase or not from me, your interaction with this video helps my business, and it helps me to bring you new product just about each and every week. Okay? Florida Snowman, that's for sure. Thank you for sharing, Sherry. I appreciate it. So nice. Hey, Leslie and Corinne. How's it going? Corinne shared too. Thank you so much. And Lee, what was I going to say? Sally, little Sally from Australia. She's watching too, probably. Isn't she, Leslie? So, oh, I love it. Little fresh freesia, or it might be bubble bath. Yeah, I think it might be bubble bath. Anyway, there's all sorts of cool patterns with the, again, it's called mixed up patterns. Okay, that's exactly what it is. So all of these will be either an online exclusive, okay, which just simply means you can only shop it online. It's not in the catalog. But we also have a lot of products in the mini catalog. Cute as a Bug is one of them. Now, this has gone out to a lot of my customers. I still have more to send out, and we'll be doing so. Oh, let's see. Let's see. When does it go live? It says that back here. 6th. The 6th. Okay. So I still have some of these to put in the mail to my existing customers. If you would like a catalog and you're not shopping with another demonstrator, I am happy to send your first one complimentary to you. Otherwise, if you're an existing customer, then I put them in your orders or just send them out by themselves. Okay. Corinne says you have 30 cards to go for your card order. Are you making cards for a custom order, or what are you doing, Corinne? Inquiring minds want to know. It is so stinking cute. You can see like the little faces. Oh my gosh. And we're probably going to play with the paper because this is one of those suites where the dies coordinate with a lot of the images on the paper, and maybe all the images, I don't know. And so I want you to know that sometimes your cards can be really quick and easy and still use this beautiful illustrated artwork. And look at this one though. Don't sleep on this little guy. He's kind of my favorite because he's so small. You get a butterfly, a snail, and a dragonfly, and they all cut out at the same time. But then this is lots of little buildable pieces, okay? Leaves and flowers and berries. Oh my. All right, and mushrooms. Okay, where did I put those card kits? Here we go. Again, we're going basic, okay? Because this lady needs it basic tonight. So be kind, please. I had someone say something quite hurtful to me today, and I feel inaccurate. And it really just has been sitting with me, and I want to just kind of let it go. And I think that working with the sweet bugs is going to help me do that. Okay? And laughing and chatting with you is going to help me do that. And of course, Sandy, I think that's going to be your name, right? Sandy helped me a lot do that too. So yeah, Sandy, she might just sit right here the whole time. Okay, so what I've cut out of the paper is there's a 12 by 12 page of paper that has nothing but little scenes, little vignettes for the bugs to play in. And so I thought we would trim this down and use it as the card front. And then we will cut out whatever we want and make this little bug parade, little happening in amongst all of the background, which has already been made for us. So again, I just cut this out of the paper, and you get 2 sheets of that. Let me see if I can find the one sheet that I didn't cut up yet. I think they're really cute. Nope, that one feels lighter. Okay, so here's the 12 by 12 that has all of the little options. You can use them in your memory keeping or 3D projects. It would be super cute. This is adorable. Imagine like doing a couple of things to this and then putting it in a cute frame, maybe for baby's room or something like that. I think that would be really sweet. And so let's see. Oh, I was going to use this one, but I didn't. I just chose this one over here. I want to call these bulbs that are called like snowdrops or something like that. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I feel like these little flowers kind of look like. So let's see what we can do. Oh, and also because I want easy, I'm pressing the easy button tonight. I'm going to use the Stampin' Cut and Emboss Mini, and oh, she's cooling in the aircon. It's very warm today. Well, I know it's your summer, and so I hope she's just enjoying the heck out of that. That's too cute. Okay, let's see. Well, we're going to use these, I'm sure, but this lady needs a drink. Just a minute. How fun, Corinne. Custom order of 150 cards for an airplane parts company. What? I mean, you can do anything with our crafty hobby, can't you? I love that. And Corinne can really crank out the cards. She's one of the, what do I want to call you guys, super stampers. KZ, Deborah, Corinne, you guys can really produce. In fact, I need you here at the zoo. Stat. I need some help. I still have Christmas cards to make, you guys, not just to send out. And I have the ideas, and I have a few of them made, like my prototypes, but Lord help me, I need some hands, all hands on deck. Okay, the first thing that I have to cut out are the ants, right? They go marching 3 by 3. And so luckily, we have a die that cuts all 3 at once, including the flag and the trumpet, which is so cute. I'm going to use a little bit of low tack. Well, no, this is called labeling and cover up tape. We don't sell this, but you can get it at Amazon. So you can get it everywhere, right? If you can get it at Amazon. Okay, so we're going to put this on here. And if you have a really good eyesight, you can even see the bug legs through there to help you line it up. I don't have really good eyesight, but I've been doing this kind of thing for a long time, so I'm just going to give it a try. Hello, Anna. Oh, all my favorite people. Hello, everybody. Is Jill in here too? Hey, Jill. Oh, Jill, I love that you love this suite. It's so cute. You guys, Jill, if you did not see the graphic, I apologize. I don't remember where I put it. I know I put it on my email, but Jill was the November Chopped winner. Now, Chopped is taking a break for December, but we will be back with a fever in January. So if you are thinking about participating in Chopped, you have a little while to sign up. You don't have to sign up right now, but it's only $8 a month, and I think it's super fun. So does Jill. She has been participating in it since it started. And so anyway, guess where you can find out more about that? That's right, thestampingzoo.com. Oh my gosh. Look at this. That one's saying raid or whatever, that little commercial, you know, when they're doing their thing and then all of a sudden they smell. But no, we're going to leave these guys alone because they're cute and nice. And if they all look like this, yeah, that would be super sweet. Yes, so Jill won in November, so she's already chosen the colors. And guess what? I'm not going to tell you. It's our secret, isn't it, Jill? But I'll have a new chopped kit out for you at the beginning of January. And no kits have gone out yet. Nothing's late, technically. Usually I get Bon Appetit recipe cards out a lot earlier than this, but they're not out yet. And so I am planning on having those out on Monday. Is that the 15th? And so please know that they're coming, okay? I've not forgotten about you. One thing that held it up was I was waiting for an order for some product. And then, as I said, it got kind of crazy at the day job. So, okay, this guy. I love this guy because I love reading. Do you guys like reading? Okay, so we had my book club had its picking party, and what that is well, probably what it sounds like, Lisa. It's not that difficult. We at the end of the year we all bring 2 books that we've chosen that we think would be good for book club, okay? And then we give a little synopsis of them, and so everybody does that. And then at the end, we all vote. So let's see, like everybody would vote between the 2 books that I talked about. And then the winner of those 2 books will be the book that I host for book club. And so we are all full. We skipped December, but we start again in January. And so I'm so excited. The first book, I think, is called just The Oregon Trail. And it's by this guy with a very, well, I've never heard this name. I shouldn't just say it's a weird name. His name is Rinker Buck. And anyway, so Rinker does kind of a reenactment of the Oregon Trail. I haven't read very much of it yet, okay, because I haven't made a card. I certainly haven't been reading. Look at these. Oh my gosh, the teacup or the teapot and the flower. I think I got them right. They're so cute. Okay, so anyway, Rinker decides that he is going to travel the Oregon Trail in a covered wagon. And so that's what this book is about. And I just started it. I'm reading it by Audible or listening to it. And so I'm looking forward to it. But I think the other girls that have started it are liking it. So anyway, that's our first book. I know you guys ask me about books sometimes. And then let's see if I can even remember the books that I chose. Okay, so one really popular book was, 3 of us chose it. What was it? I need one of them here to help me. Shoot. I can't die cut and think. Oh, look at this. It's so cute. Look at that detail, Deborah. Can you believe it? Oh, Deborah, you want back into Chopped? Okay, I love it. Everybody is on a break this month, in case you missed that part. Okay, so I got every piece out of that paper. And so, yeah, you won't see a charge this month. I'm going to turn it back on January 1st. Whoops, there goes the teapot. I'm a little teapot. I hope I got the die. Okay. Did I get the die? Let me make sure. This is going to be an issue with this set. And there it is. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It is a teapot fit for a bee. Okay, so this is what it looked like. Oh man. The details get me every time. Okay, so let's start by putting this down and then trimming, whoops, trimming the overage. I liked that it has like a border on the top and the bottom, and I think that's going to be great. So I'm going to put it down flat, just like that. Okay, and you guys can tell me what's been going on. Please tell me. Have you been making cards? You're probably done making your Christmas cards. Are you? Please, someone tell me that you're not, so I don't feel like the slowest person in the world. And I mean, obviously this weekend, that's one of the things that's going to be happening. So, or else I may as well not worry about it. I don't know, but I'll get some more free time here pretty soon. And so yes, and so I went out and bought a car, and like I can see part of the reason why I kept my car for 20 years is because I don't like that. It's not like, oh, so exciting. All I think about is, who are these people that decide to be salespeople? Just the ones. Now, the one that I actually bought the car from, I thought he had a nice tone, and I told him so. But like the first one I went to, I was like, dear Lord, I hope that this is not the car I choose, because I don't like this guy. So anyway, there's that. And okay, Lisa says she's half done with her cards. All right, thank you, Lisa, for giving me a little bit of hope that I'm not the last card maker standing. Oh my gosh, look at this! Look at this, you guys. I swear, you could put these on here dimensionally with the mini dimensionals if you want. I think I'm going to end up putting them down flat and then probably popping up a sentiment. But, oh my gosh. Now, let's see. Where can we perch the ladybug? Love it. Okay. And just so we don't forget, this is kind of like a complete stamp set. So you get sentiments. Hello, friend. Love you lots, and spread joy. That's cute. Okay. Oh, so fun. This is something that would creep me out in real life. Oh, but on here, adorable. Roz says her motivation has been AWOL for the past few months. Sorry, but most are getting an email this year. Don't be sorry. Please be understanding. Yes, of course, because you're having your ankle repaired, and not feeling well is it's very hard to feel like you want to, do creating, I guess, when you're not feeling well. I get it. So if you are contacting people, sometimes that's all they want. I have a ton of really beautiful cards that have, well, not a ton, but I have a lot of beautiful cards behind me that have come in already. I think I'll share on Sunday, okay? So I will be with you on Sunday, unless I don't know what, unless I run away. And so chances are good that I'll be with you on Sunday, okay? So just keep that in mind, and we'll look at some Christmas cards. Sometimes I save them all up for the end of the year, but I'm feeling like I just want to share them as quickly as possible. Okay, I like this thing. I think it's supposed to be just rain, but I'm feeling like I want to put a really light pattern of it in the background a little bit. Please don't call me crazy, and I hope I don't ruin it. If I do, we're going to have to cover it with a lot of bugs. Hey, Casey. Oh, you want a magnetic bowl for little die cuts. That's perfect. Casey's daughter, if you're listening, please know that your mom wants a metal mechanics bowl for Christmas. Okay, I think I want to try soft sea foam because I'm feeling a little timid about this idea. So just in case, I don't want to ruin it, right? Okay, so here's soft sea foam. And I'm sure that's probably garden green in the background with maybe a little soft sea foam. But see, now I'm scared. I'm going to get the grid paper out. I don't want to make it too busy, I guess is my point. Oh, I don't think that's going to make it too busy. Look at it. It's like, it's just what I want. It's just like a little background interest. Okay. Okay, you better jump off there, little bugaboo. Okay. Oh, yes, I like that. These little random. Okay. So nothing's lining up. That's perfect. That means it doesn't look like you messed up if you mess up, right? Oh gosh, yes. Roz is just going to telepathically send encouragement. It works. You know what? You sent me this Sandy, and Sandy is going to she's going to stick with me. She's going to give me some affirmation. Okay. And then, here. I don't know. I think it's just fun to take these papers and do different things with them. You do that same thing, don't you? Okay, yeah, kind of, Leslie. I think I'm trying it because, and I had some existing cases. You know, you can buy these cases 4 to a package, I believe, and I think they're really economical. When you open this on your desk, it takes up a lot of room, right? And also this, when I'm teaching classes and people have it open and I have it open all the time. One thing I noticed when I was going live with you guys is I was losing the stamps all over the place. And the other thing is I can tell that this plastic or this paper covering is just going to get probably torn just because it's not laminated or anything. I thought about laminating it, and then I was like, seriously, I want something that's really quick, because I don't want to put a lot of time into the packaging. Now I'm looking for my chamois. Can I find it? No. Well, that's going to make it really quick and easy. Anyway, so yes, Leslie, I think for right now, I'm going to. Sorry, you guys, I'm looking for the chamois. Where'd she go? I think I may have left it out on the table. One moment. It's a good thing I have a bunch of extras behind me here. We'll see if I can find one that is kind of wet from class. Yes, Judy, the new car is great. In fact, yeah, it wasn't like, I don't know, it's probably just the time of life I'm in. I'm thinking more about retirement than a new car, but it is a necessity. And so, okay, this is just water in the spritzer. And so, this is what I do sometimes is I just spray my chamois. Okay. And then it gives it enough water to carry on. So yes, I bought a Honda CRV, and yeah, it's very comfortable. Yeah, it's very comfortable, and it has a lot of, current things. It's only a 2017, so it's not brand new by any means. And so, considering that, I was like, oh, this is actually really, really nice. As far as how smooth it is. And again, my car was 20 years old, so I'm like, wow, the features. I had a backup camera, and I'm like, whoa, great, excellent. So, yeah, we're doing good. Her name is Jane, for plain Jane, because she's not that plain, though, but initially I was like, oh, she's kind of plain. And plain Jane's going to help me get to retirement in 3 years, and that's all we need in this household at this time. And I did take the dogs out in it the day after I bought it. I put their beds in there, and so they were very attentive. They were looking around and thought, I don't know their final thoughts, but they didn't hate it. So anyway, it was kind of cute. And nobody else has ridden in it, just the dogs. Not on purpose. It's just that's what's going on right now. But I'm very thankful that we have just dry roads, or we've had a little bit of rain, but it's been very good for getting used to driving a new vehicle, and so that part's been nice. Okay, so this little lady is going to be reading up there, and now that's done. Hopefully, I don't have to go buy another car for a long, long time. But I'm selling my car and my pickup because I had a little pickup, have a little pickup that I did a ton of yard work with when I was doing remodels here at the house and stuff. But I'm all done with that, and I just need to sell it. And I'm selling the car too, and so they're both out in front of my house, which I don't. I don't keep cars outside. I've always kept them in the garage, and so they're both out there, and so a couple times a day, Tango and Cash start barking because they think somebody's here. And so we have to go through that. I'm like, those are our cars. Still our cars. Okay. But anyway, yeah. I I think one of my friends is gonna buy the pickup. I'm hoping, of course, and I don't know what's gonna happen with the car. I do have it listed online and at my work, and a couple of people have called me, but I just listed it on Monday. So I'm not ready to get desperate yet. But I do, because I'm not used to having them outside, I do want them out. You know what I mean? Like, let's get back in order here. I'm afraid I'm going to run in the back of them all the time. That's what I'm really thinking about. Okay. I think we should put her on here too. Don't you? She's so cute. With the water. Oh, but she has to be watering something. Maybe this. Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to glue down the watering can because, I mean, look at it. You'd have to cut a mini dimensional in half. That's not online for tonight. So, how many of you have pre-order items and have been playing with them? And what are you really, really liking or surprised in? Or, oh my gosh, I'm missing so many comments here. Ooh, you wrapped a bunch of gifts. Nice. Very nice, Deborah. Good job for the grandbaby, huh? Yeah, I know. I know you. And okay. So, well, let's see here. That is just so adorable. Now, I think this one's going to be undimensional too. That worked really well. So, we're going to do that. Oh, here they are. I still lose the dimensionals though, just like I always did. Never fear, some things will never change. But yes, I was having a heck of a time with the new envelopes, which I really like them. They're very slim, and I really like that. But again, I don't know. I can't train my mind to it. And I do think mostly just because of the way that I come live with you, and then I use them for classes and things, that I need them to be in something that's a little more substantial. So we'll keep this guy off to the side. And I don't have any room to use the Rick Rack, but it's so cute. Look at this. My gosh. Okay, and then let's just put one of the sentiments on here, and let's see. Are these 100%? I feel like they are. They're a really nice size. This Hello Friend. Yep. The Hello Friend I'm in love with, and it is going to go with anything. So is Love You Lots, and so is Spread Joy, frankly. So I can already see that these are going to be really interchangeable, or you can mix and match with your other stamp sets. Maybe you have a few stamp sets that just have images. Well, you can add this to an order, and then you'll have the bugs and the images. Then we're going to do a Love You Lots and cut it apart over here. And I think I'll put it on white. And I think we'll try it in yellow and in red because I'm just not sure. I don't want to make the decision. And so we're just going to look at both. Okay? So we're going to do a crushed curry and a real red. And this is, as you know, if you're brand new, then you don't know this, but Stampin' Up! Coordinates the colors that it uses across its product line. Um, so we have 50 colors, and 10 of them change in and out. They're called in colors, but you can find all of those colors throughout our products. So if this uses a red, it's one of the reds that we also have in inks and in embellishments and in ribbons and things like that. So across the product line, all of the colors repeat themselves. So you can find embellishments that match your paper, that match your inks, and so on very, very easily. Okay. It's one of the most brilliant things that I think Stampin' Up! Does. So with that, let's get a white strip. We have lots of strips of paper here. So because if you cut layers like I cut layers, then you have some offcuts. So let's see if this works. Don't even know, haven't even measured them, don't know how tall they are. And is this Crush Curry or is this, yeah, it is. Okay, that might be Daffodil Delight. I don't know. I didn't look at the paper yet. On the back of all of our packs of paper, there is a legend that tells you all the colors. And this needs a little priming. You saw I took it right off of the acrylic, and we're just going to do it this way. We're going to mush it. The smushing technique, which means pressing kind of firmly onto the image. We do that because photopolymer during the manufacturing process gets some sort of a finish on it that actually kind of resists the ink. And since we don't want that, so see how it kind of turned out kind of blotchy right here? And then I mushed it, and it's a lot more even, right? So let's do the same thing. Let's clean this off and then bring in the real red. And the best way to get your stamps primed is just to use them and enjoy them, okay? Yes. Just use them and enjoy them, and they will work great for you for years. You'll probably get tired of them before they become unusable. I don't even know. Yes. Okay, little real red here. And the paper's kind of curly. Ooh, I like it both. And I guess we could mix and match since we're going to trim out the words. I'm pretty sure that this is like a 1/2 inch. If you are wondering, trying to copy and all this and that, where'd my snips go? It's like, has someone else been in here? No, I know that's not true, but ask me where I put them. I have no idea. Nope, no idea. Okay, so we're just going to trim these out with these big sloppy scissors and see if we can do okay with it that way. I just do not like that at all. Let me see. Okay, I have a spare. I have about 10 pairs, but I only have 2 here at my desk somewhere. Lord help me. Okay, we do not currently sell these. It makes me so sad. But hopefully we'll find a replacement for our product line. The manufacturer that we've used for these for years stopped making them. Or maybe stopped manufacturing anything. I don't know. But I do know that we miss our snips, don't we? So if you have them, don't lose them. Okay, and this one has some goo on it. Lovely. That's nice. Apparently I used them and then put them away and haven't used them since. Or they got stuck into some of my adhesives. Okay. And the love you lots. Or you can just use love you. You get the point. All sorts of modifications can be made when you are playing with your paper. And it just feels good, doesn't it? I think I see Donna Lathrop there. Hello, Donna. Try stamping onto a window sheet over the pattern paper. Oh, that's so smart. I'm going to put this up here. This is a great tip from Lisa. She says, try stamping onto window sheet over the patterned paper. So when I was playing with this, if I would have read that, I could have just brought a sheet of window sheet in and stamped on the window sheet. And then if you don't like it, then you don't ruin your paper. Thank you for that. I hopefully will remember that, or you'll be around to remind me again. Okay? Yes, no, that was a great idea. Yes. You aren't flooding, are you? No, you're not talking to me. Okay. Am I, let's see here. Leslie's not sure she likes the new, it takes a while. It takes a while to figure out this um, new packaging. Hello, Lori. Nice to see you, and thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much. Best to buy your hopefully last car just before retirement and paid off by retirement. Well, that's the hope. Yeah, that's the hope. So, yay. Oh, and Donna says no flooding on their side of Puget Sound. Okay, good, Donna. I'm very happy to hear that. My goodness. And I'm sorry that we have some flooding going on already. Okay, Roz has been playing with Brush with Beauty. Oh, so fun. Now, I did a craft along. Several of you got into the craft along for November, and that was so fun. And I used the Brush with Beauty and mixed it with banner punches or something. I don't remember even what it's called. I'm sorry. Lord. I'm falling down on the job, aren't I? Oh, love you. Lots. Come on now. Come on. And lots. And maybe we'll push it up a little bit. Yeah. I don't want to line it up with anything. I want it to look kind of random still. But sort of cute. I don't know that I'm in love with that yet. I don't know that I love you lots yet. What about over in this corner? You. Okay. Whoops. Hold on, mister. Lots. I don't know. It's hard to decide, isn't it? There's only one other place, and it's here. So, let's see. Yeah, I kind of like that, actually. What do you guys think? I think that's pretty good. Yes, you do have other grandkids, but you say they're older, between 12 and 22. Yeah, so they get different things. And they probably want their own money to spend or things that aren't quite as fun to buy as little baby clothes and baby toys and blankies and stuff. Okay. Oh, I just hope you enjoy the heck out of it. Yeah. Okay, KZ just finished all of her Christmas cards, of course. She probably made about 300. And good for you. Okay. Okay, so I am going to jump on and tell you what's going on with the zoo, with Stampin' Up, and everything in between. Okay, so don't worry, we're going to come back to this in just a moment. But for right now, please let me remind you that every time your order is $20 or more, you receive 10% back in the form of Stampin' Rewards to use on a future order. You can use them on your very next order, or you can save them up because they don't expire for a year. And you will always know your balance of Stampin' Rewards once you log into your account and look in the upper right-hand side of your dashboard. Yeah, not in the new car, just on the Stampin' Up website. Okay, guess what, everybody? Today we're in the second day of a 3-day free shipping frenzy. Now, this does not mean you will get these products before December 25th. Just know that. But what you will get is an 11% discount on your order of $75 or more. And so that's something you probably want to grab onto. Okay, we started this month with a new promotion from Stampin' Up! Called the Product of the Month. It's gorgeous. I have a pack of it somewhere around here. I'll show it to you on Sunday, okay? I promise. But it is called True Blue Florals. It's a 12 by 12 designer series paper. Same beautiful quality that you're used to. And the way that you earn the Product of the Month is you purchase a $75 order, and then you can add on the product of the month for only $5. The product of the month will change, guess what, every month. Products are available while supplies last only. They may not last throughout the entire month. You may purchase one of the product of the months. And what else do I want you to know about it? I don't know. It's really good. And it just prompts you to add it to your order. You do not have to add them to your order. But again, if you would like to, it is a steal of a deal. Okay. It will always be $5 US, and it won't always be paper. It'll be whatever. It can be any kind of paper crafting product that Stampin' Up! Decides is going to be on special. Okay, so it's beautiful. And I do believe that we had some samples come through the demonstrator planning place. I will take a look at those and give you a full update. A full update, sorry, I can't speak, on Sunday, okay? But for right now, just know that it's still available and it's beautiful. You're going to want to put it in your shopping cart. So maybe when you're shopping and you earn that free shipping, you will also earn the access to the product of the month if you would like it. Okay, guess what's coming up? So in the dead of winter here, not for you, Leslie, but in the dead of winter, you're going to get the opportunity to join Stampin' Up! For a 2-day virtual card retreat. You're going to make 15 cards, plus I think you're going to have supplies for a lot more. It comes with all sorts of exclusives. So the way you earn entry into the retreat is to simply buy the kit of products that Stampin' Up! Will be using to create with, and it looks like this, okay? When you go on to the Stampin' Up! Website, hopefully shopping with the Stampin' Zoo, and you type in the item number 170023, it looks just like this, okay? Madison has already signed up for it, and we all know how smart Madison is, so you get an array of products, okay? And so when you order this, you'll be sent an email with the details that you need to know in order to attend the virtual retreat. It's 2 days, January 22nd and 23rd. They say they're going to start at 2 p.m., that's Mountain Time each day, and end roughly about 9 p.m. But never fear, because if you can't attend live for the whole thing or any of it, it'll all be recorded live, or it'll all be recorded for you so you can watch it again. If this follows the last few online retreats, they tell us that they will keep it for at least 6 months with access to it for at least 6 months, okay? This one says you're going to create 15 beautiful all-occasion cards, and you can see the samples of the cards when you log in here, so you can see exactly what you're going to make as designed. Look at that. Deborah signed up. Madison signed up. And so I think it's going to be a really cool deal. I am hoping that this works out with my schedule because I definitely would like to do it. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of learning, right? We're going to learn different techniques from, there will be, several people producing this. And so I'm really excited about it. And I hope it's just a sign of things to come. It is $165, but here's a little tip, and that would be that you could purchase it today or tomorrow and save 11% on it in the form of free shipping, okay? So that's going to be what, about 18 bucks, all right? So think about that, and looks gorgeous. And it's a beautiful array of bright colors for January. I always think it's nice to do something like that in January. Please don't forget that Stampin' Zoo gift certificate is the perfect size, regardless of whom you're shopping for. You can use my my gift certificates for product, for classes, and kits, whatever you want. And I can email them to people or send them with a custom card, okay? And so we still have plenty of time for that. But again, if you run out of time, or if you don't want to spend money on postage, then you just simply private message me and let me know who this is going to, and I will send it to them with a nice, pretty graphic. And as I was talking about in the beginning, if you are somebody that just wants to get the product early and enjoy it first, maybe becoming a member of the Zoo Crew would be right for you. Getting free product is just the start of it. So your starter kit currently is has you get to choose $125 in product for only $99 plus tax. Okay. You receive all of this my online content for free. So every month when I do online classes, you get online access to all of that for free. You pay for none of that. Okay. And just belong to a crafty community. And as I said before, everyone is welcome to join my team. Okay. All right. So with that, let's wrap up this little card and bring in, we probably won't bring the ladybugs in, the ladybug embellishments, but we'll probably bring those little dewdrops in, right? So I think that'll be perfect. Love you lots. This is sweet. This is all I can really think about it. And I have some other supplies cut for us to try something a little different, but still with these supplies. Okay. And then finally, this guy. Hello, Debbie Green. How are you doing, my friend? She has shared already and said hello, and she is watching from Michigan. And I hope Michigan's treating you right. Have you had snow there, or lake effect snow, or whatever? Is it storming there, or are you okay? Okay, this looks like 2 different sizes. Okay. Just the ladybugs are all one size, but the clear drops are 2 different sizes. Okay. So I'm just going to put a few around. They kind of like magnify and bring attention over there. So wherever you put them. Come on now. I might have to use the putty end. But I like them. They're beautiful. They have a soft look. Again, there's no color to them. They are just kind of catching your eye because they kind of have this reflective quality. Okay, I should be using the putty for these ones. The little ones are way little. So anyway, there it is. I think it's super cute. And that was really easy, right? It's like die cut, stick, and repeat. Okay, everybody. So that's a cute one. And then let's see what I was cooking up over here. Oh, yeah. Okay, so here's some more cutouts. And I was kind of thinking about these two. They're pretty cute. Kind of working in the kissing booth. Okay, so the kissing booth, this is a die set from Valentine Kisses, which has bears in it and a kissing booth. And haven't even used it yet. But I was thinking, what if these guys, one was behind the kissing booth and the other one was sitting up on the kissing booth. And then we did this little, scene. And so I really think we should. Now, what color do we want? So the kissing booth is 2 different pieces. What color should I make the kissing booth? I do not know. First of all, I think they should be in amongst the berries. And this is going to cover the entire, oh, I hate to get rid of that. It's a beautiful quilted pattern. But this is going to cover the entire card front. We're just using white card fronts, or white cards today. I can't believe it. Like, look at me. I'm the plain Jane here, not my car. But it's a great, so this is basic white thick, okay? That's what you want to use when you are making card bases out of white. Our basic white, just regular, not thick, is much more suited and processed so that you get a great stamped image and takes color a lot better, okay? So what have I done? Okay, I guess I just cut it a little bit off. Wow, me? Never. That's impossible. Okay, so we can just trim it right there. Oh my gosh, you guys, I did watch a series that I was totally in love with. It's really popular, so you've probably watched it. But it's called All Her Fault. Don't say anything about it, but who has watched that? It's definitely a mystery. Well, has mystery components. And I was surprised at several times. I was surprised. And I'm like, I'm not Sherlock Holmes or anything, but I usually can kind of think a few steps ahead on these mysteries. And no, I got surprised for sure. And so it was really, really good. And the lady that's the main person in it, she's Australian, but she's a dead ringer for an American. She acts, to me, her body language is American, and obviously, she's got a perfect American accent. So whenever I see her on a show, she surprises me. But she played in a show on HBO. It just ended not too long ago. It was about this real family of deplorables, and they were all filthy rich. And her name was Siobhan. I think they called her Shiv. Anyway, do you guys remember that show? I can't tell you what her name is right now, but it was good. Okay, so right off the bat, I know that I'm going to use this vellum over the front so that it doesn't get too busy and we can't see the little elements that we use for our kissing booth. Okay, so I think maybe, well, I love Blackberry Bliss. Maybe we could cut the kissing booth out of Blackberry Bliss. And then these colors would really pop. If you have Netflix, watch The Beast Within. The Beast in Me. Is that what it is? Michael Reese, the guy next door. Uh-huh. Yes. Oh my goodness, that show. He was quite a freak. Whoops. Well, you find that out pretty quickly, okay? So I'm not giving anything away. But that has Claire Danes in it, and I love her. There's so much. I feel like when I was a kid, and you were a kid probably, because it hasn't been like this for very long, we have so many things to choose from. It's kind of crazy. Like, people will mention big productions to me, and I'm like, I haven't seen it. Nope, haven't heard of it, because there's so much. Okay, I'm looking for a piece of, well, we'll just use this. This has adhesive sheet on it, which is fine. I just didn't, I'm always like saving those, coveting the pieces that I've attached adhesive sheet onto, but I can make more. It's super easy. Okay, so I haven't even cut this out. So let's see what it looks like, okay? I think it's going to be adorable, not surprisingly. And it's going to be really hard to choose in January, but I do think that January's Zoobilee is going to be Valentine Kisses. Now this month, I haven't even sent it out yet, but it's coming. It's Cake Day. So I'm trying to decide because Cake Day has some little pieces. We worked with little pieces last month, and so I'm kind of thinking maybe I'm going to give you guys a break from little pieces, and we might use the larger hearts, but it's tough to choose nowadays, kind of like TV shows. We have so many beautiful products that it's hard to choose what to do classes with. Oh my gosh. I want to put everything in this kissing booth. Look at it. Just look at it. Is that gorgeous or what? Look at all that little detail. Looks like a beautiful little woodworker did that. And then if you really wanted to be impressed, the tiniest hearts. Okay, we are sweeping those off to the side. There's no way I'm going to try and glue that down. What I'm going to do with this right now is, let's see. I don't want to center this. That's really kind of boring, but we may. Just, yeah, we may in the interest of time. We may just center this and call it good. So I know right now that I can put a little bit of seal back behind the kissing booth part, okay? And then, so we're going to kind of build this and adhere this as we go. Because you can see a little bit. Now our new vellum is thicker than it was even before. And so I guess if I wouldn't have done that, but you can see we tried to avoid seeing that so that, you know, it's part of the magic, right? So this is what, actually, that's probably good that that has adhesive sheet on it. It's going to be like this. And then I want to have, we may have to have a little piece of paper there, so, or a little cardstock in the back, so it doesn't look like it's just floating in the air, the kissing booth. And so let me get these two little guys out. What is that? Some sort of a little beetle bug thing, this green one. Something that I would freak out about in real life, but this one has a smiley face. So, oh, thank you so much. You know what? I'm getting new, I'm going to a new person, not because I didn't like my old person, but because the new person's like 5 minutes from the house. And the old person's just not. She's clear across town. And she's always known that if I found somebody I could try on this side of town that I was going to. And so I finally did. But when you start with a new person, they want to take your old nails off. And then, you know, they don't want to put their product on top of somebody else's work in case something goes wrong, probably. You know, and so anyway, these are just my nails, so they're not all perfectly even like they normally are. But I think it'll be really pretty, and I love that the salon's so close. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I know we have, no, that's not right. This is reading a book. This one? Oh my gosh, do we not have these? What about this thing? Okay, this looks like this thing, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Where's that? Where's that one? We must have it. We have one for everything else. Okay. And then, actually, I'm going to go ahead and cut this out because they're so close together that if there is a die, they're going to run into each other. They're going to be too close. So let's just get this one taken care of. And oh, mysteries with lots of twists and turns. Yes, we like the same thing, Roz. Really escape it. Okay, now I just started watching a show when I was eating some dinner before I came live with you, and I don't think I'm going to watch it. And it's called Oh, What Fun. And it's a Christmas show on Netflix, and I'm just not feeling it. It's got Michelle Pfeiffer in it, Dennis Leary. I don't know. I don't think he's that great of an actor. And the show's just not grabbing me. And maybe it's just because, again, we're so spoiled that I can be like, no, I can go find something else. So I'm thinking I'm not going to finish that one. Okay, where if you were the bug, don't tell me. We don't have, hold it, what about this one? Is that it? No, I keep trying to make this one fit, but it's not going to. This is the guy with the book. I don't know why. I think that might also fit this one. No, that's the book. This one is the flying one with the water can. And this was this guy. We're out of luck on that. I'd have to cut it out. No, that's not happening. Not tonight, it's not. Okay, where's my little papers? Let me see what else I've got. I mean, we have this big silkworm thing, but I don't think we have a die for this. And we don't have a die for the praying mantis either. The praying mantis could go back there, though. Huh. Well, what do you know? We painted ourselves into a kissing booth. Let me see what I can do here. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. And now here I am trying to fussy cut this thing. All right, Lisa, we will see you later. You know what? Once I finish up Having fun with you guys. I'm going to bed too. I'll say I'm going to bed to read or watch TV. Neither of that will last very long. You get those dogs on either side of me, and they're just like snuggled in, and we're not going to be long for this night, I'm sure. Okay, and then here. And oh, look at me go. Look at me, everybody. I'm cutting out a bug. Okay, it is so adorable. I don't know about this flower situation coming up, though. I can't cut out all that. Look at that thing. Okay, let's just do this. Let's see how it will look. It may end up getting cut off. But I want the bug to be offering the little flower in the kissing booth. Just a flower booth. Let's keep it clean. It's a family show. Okay. And then really the bottom of this bug, I mean, I hate to be macabre, but I could just chop it off because it's going to be back behind the booth. How about this? I'll just be not that careful with it. Okay, because here's what I'm thinking. It's going to be like back here. Oh, and you have to kind of have it inside. And then this one can be like perched on the edge. Come on. It's so adorable. Look at them. They're having a little conversation. We're talking about books, and they're probably talking about books. No, they like the movie A Bug's Life. They're talking about their favorite scenes, right? Okay. So now, what do we do to make this? Oh my gosh. What do we do to make this look more like a scene, and not a kissing booth floating in the air? I think I need to grab my paper and look at the back of it. Oops. A plate just fell crossways onto my toe. Okay. Well, I didn't need that toe. It's all right. Let's look at the backs of these and see if we can find a green pattern that we like. Look at this. Is this not adorable? Knitting. I mean, come on. Okay, I don't want to use that paper because the bugs are so cute. And we do have some of this, though. Oh, no. Kids are coughing. Okay, so we might use some of that. Okay, I'd be okay with that. Oh, so pretty. No. Look at this one. It's going to be fun, isn't it? It has pink on the back. Oh my gosh. Look at the butterfly blowing bubbles. Stop it. Oh, and then here's ladybugs, and they're exchanging strawberries, and one is wearing a flower for a hat. Okay, look at it. Oh, this is good medicine. This is what I needed tonight. Oh man. Okay. Oh, this one's wearing an acorn top. Oh my gosh. Who thought this up? So clever. Whoa, I love that one. This red check. But I think our good choice is this. Okay. So again, that's where that little vignette came from that we used on the first card. Look at this one. I mean, super cute. You just have to add embellishments and a sentiment to this piece or put it into, again, I think this framed would be so sweet. And, maybe do some special words on it for whoever the birthday boy or girl is, if you want to give it as a little gift. Whoops, sorry, avalanche. Okay, so I'm liking that. Now I just have to decide. I think I'm okay with cutting through this piece, so it's all right. And this thing is, let me see how tall this thing is. so I can see. So I'm measuring it on my grid that's on my glass mat. It is 3¼ inches tall. So why don't I start out with this at, it's going to be a weird way to measure it, but let's do 3¾ Okay, and it probably is going to be too much, but we're going to try it. Okay, this is an odd way to do it. No, because the first one, because I'm trying not to cut through everything else. So I have to measure from the top, which is so odd. I don't know how you guys do that all the time. You know, lots of you use the measurement at the top. Okay, that's not right at all. I think I wanted it. It's 3. I made this thing way too big, but that's all right. Oh, perfect. See, I just cut through that little piece. So let's see here. I just kind of want it running through. It goes back here. It has to be back behind that, doesn't it? Or it can just sit on the bottom, can just sit on the green. This is difficult. This is more difficult than I had planned. I don't want it to look nutty. Okay, that might look good. Yeah, okay. These guys are going to be super close, but okay, let's try this. Okay, so luckily, let's do 2 inches and see what that looks like. Might not be enough, but I got to get a visual on this. You think this will go on back order fast? I know, probably will. That's another great reason to become a demonstrator, because besides having discounts of at least 20% on everything you purchase, you get to purchase things first. So inventory items or inventory and all that, it's not necessarily a guarantee, but it's much more helpful if you're one of the first people shopping, isn't it, Deborah? Yeah. So the next few, well, no, not the next few weeks, like the next week, I will be deciding on, I'll be scheduling all my classes for January through March, and I'll be deciding at least on the January products that I'll be using. So if you are interested in knowing what will be going on at the zoo, please keep that in mind. And the best way and easiest way to know about everything I've got going on is to sign up to receive my emails. And you can just click on the link below and stop it. I'm in love with them. So you can just click on the link below, and that will get you to all the zoo news all the time, and as well as some freebies. I just wrapped up a 12 days of Advent calendar, and so that was really fun. And my gosh, you've got to get the Valentine Kisses dies. Look at this. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so anyway, please sign up for that, because I will be announcing all of the classes for January for sure, as well as putting my dates out for the first quarter. Okay, so yeah, keep that in mind. Whether you are in the Boise area or not, I have classes both live and in person for you all the time. Okay, Laura Sutton says she's never going to give up her 85 Pontiac wagon. She's actually having the carburetor rebuilt. Good for you. I love it. Like you said, now my car was not quite that old. Let's see. My pickup, I think, is 95, and my car was a 2002. So, you know. I'll see you in the morning, KZ. You're always so nice to send me a little comment and tell me that you have been on and watched the replay. So I love it. Okay, we're in our whole mix and match kind of. Oh, I should have saved the love you lots and used it for this one, right? Maybe that's too forward. They're just meeting. So let's not get crazy. Okay, that's what it's going to look like. I can tell you right now, it must. It's so cute. So let's see. I'm going to kind of build this as I go. All right, I have to leave a spot to kind of put this ladybug into the kissing booth. Oh, I know what I can do. Okay, where is my stuff? I swear to you. I hate it when I'm not organized. As kind of organized, at least semi-organized. Okay, I have a silicone mat somewhere. Couldn't tell you where it is. So we are just going to go ahead and do our best with placing the ladybug into what's going to be in the booth. Okay, and then let me take a look. And that looks pretty good. Okay. Oh. All right, so this covers up the bottom of the vellum. Okay, which means we can come in here and add more adhesive if we want. If I would have known that's how I was doing it from the beginning, then I would have just adhered it down, right? But you can still work it back in there. Now this, I'm going, oh, look at that. Remember, I was so worried about using that up, and then I needed it. Okay, so now I'm going to fit this to the bug, the ladybug. And then this, let's see, it had partial. It has sticky on the most ornate part. So that's good. And then I'm just going to take this. I'm not doing this for any, this is not my preference. I'm just doing that because I didn't hit all of the existing adhesive sheet. Oh my gosh. And then now I'm going to make like 27 of these booths. They're so cute. Look at this. That right there alone. I'm in love. And then this one's going up on dimensionals because he's kind of perched on the, where are you? He's kind of perched, you know, up on the side. He's trying to be all cool and casual. There they are. I always say this. Boy, I am rough around the edges. Thank you for being kind with me today. I couldn't handle one more rude comment today. Not that it was from online. It was in person. Yay. That makes it even worse. So thanks for being kind with me. And you guys being with you just really cheers me up. It's so fun. It's so fun. Okay, I want to put him kind of like this, I think. Because I want to be able to see the flower, right? And we're creating a whole little conversation here. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Now, just the right sentiment. Maybe we want one from the Valentine Kisses. Let me see. Let me grab that stamp set and see what we've got going on there. Valentine Kisses. Uh-oh, I think that's in a, here it is. So I haven't even transferred this yet because I wasn't sure. So this is what our packaging looks like right now. There's nothing wrong with it. It's very nice. And if I were probably had a little more room on my desk and didn't teach classes, I'd probably love this. Okay, giving you a big smooch. Well, that's a little forward. Happy Valentine's Day. That'd be cute. Look at this tiny XOXO. Oh, the bear can have wings. I mean, it's so fun. So again, we're mixing and matching bundles, right? But here are the Valentine Kisses dies. It's another way to make a scene of something going on, right? Super easy. But I do think I'm going to use, let's just keep it sweet and say, hello, friend, okay? Let's just not be too forward. They could just be friends. Sharing a flower. All right, and so I will eventually take these off of here and just put them on the back because there's no way I'm going to stay this organized. Hello, friend. So we can put like some kind of a cool little shape and put it right up there. So hang with me. I know I'm a little over. I'm 2 minutes over what I kind of usually set, right? But I know some of you are going to hang in there with me. Let's see. If we brought an arch in from the side, I just don't want it to be too big. Oh, that's pretty big. And this one's not going to be big enough. I can tell already. Needs to be, but what I was thinking of was like, you know, bringing it in this way. Just for the layout, it's too much. But keep it in mind. We'll do it again. And that is everyday arches. That would work for your sentiments. A circle would work, but we don't really have enough room up there. We need to come in kind of close and tight on this. What about perennial postage? Guys, we have a pumpkin, a paper pumpkin coming out that's going to be super cute and focused on, has some postage elements to it. So keep that in mind. If you haven't signed up for paper pumpkin, no better time. Okay. Goodness gracious. I might just have to cut it out for now and call it good. I don't know. And there's so many things on the last chance list. I can't even tell you. So many things on the last chance list. It's crazy. So please make sure that you're shopping that before you're checking out. Because again, you get free shipping. And I mean, there are a lot of not current, but things you can use right now from the holiday mini and all of the holiday exclusives, October exclusives. So you can check out and see if your favorites are now on the last chance list. And lots of things have been discounted. Okay, where to put this thing? I also would have loved a little rickrack in the back, but I already was thinking like, how was I going to do that with the bugs? It could have been put up here, I guess. But anyway, just another idea for you for later, right? Okay, you know what? I'm going to work on the placement of the sentiment tomorrow. And that'll be a little tease for you to come back and check it out. I'll post it on Facebook. I'll post a still photo. And then you can see how I finish off this card. But we have this super cute one, which is just like stamping and sticking. Just die cutting with your super cute little, who doesn't want to use the Stamp and Cut Emboss Machine Mini? It's perfect for cutting out these tiny bugs, don't you think? So please keep this in mind for your January purchases if you're a customer, or add it to a starter kit. Maybe you need a starter kit in your life for Christmas, okay? Buy yourself, if you're someone who never quite gets what you want, well, you can buy yourself exactly what you want, okay? And when someone asks, you can say, I'm going to save all this money, all right? Okay, everyone, it was so nice to get back together with you. And I will be back on Sunday at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. And so I'll see you then, okay? Until then, do a little bit of stamping. And Sandy and I will be back with you, okay, in a few days. See you later. She says bye.